Pilipinas, ready na ba kayo? This is actually Prepare Early PH, and I am your host, MelKat, your preparedness ate. And today, I want to introduce you to one of the most important ideas in preparedness, the no regret policy. Ang ganda, no? No regret policy. Okay, so let me ask you something. Have you ever heard someone say, buti na lang. Buti na lang nagdala ako ng payo. Buti na lang may tubig kami. Buti na lang napapultang ko kahapon yung kotse ko. Those are called no regret decisions. Because even if nothing bad happened, you didn't lose anything important by being prepared. Now, imagine another situation. A typhoon was forecast to affect your area, for example. So you charge your power bank, you prepared extra drinking water, bought a few extra canned goods, check your emergency kit, and then the typhoon changed direction. So basically your town was actually spared. Does that mean your preparation were wasted? Diba hindi? Not at all. Kasi you still have a drinking water, your emergency supplies are still there, and your flashlight are still ready. So your family knows your family knows where important things are. And even better, many preparedness items can still help you in ordinary life. So a good example for this one is that the food you stored for emergencies, you can definitely use that for next month or during those particular critical wallet days, especially if payday feels very very far away. And you know that, di ba? Kasi aminin natin, nakaka-experience tayo ng palaging critical wallet day. So another good example of this one is your extra drinking water. Basically, that could actually still help you. That could actually still help you during water interruption, especially in the areas, okay, that you live that is prone on not having always water, especially Metro Manila. Nako, everybody could actually relate. I also, basically, I actually did stay before in Metro Manila as well. So I know the feeling na you need to go to a particular barangay or something to give or to get water. So another example is your power bank. That could actually still help during brownouts, okay? Without particular emergencies. Because let's be honest, in the Philippines, in order for us to conserve energy, the government and also Meralco actually shuts down the power. So basically, we experience a lot of brownouts, not only in Metro Manila but also provinces as well. So having your power bank fully charged and safe can definitely help you with this. Another example is organized documents, okay? And those particular documents can actually be still used in schools, hospital, government, offices, banks, or applications that suddenly that you needed them right away. So for example, if you are looking for a job, since that you have those particular documents already prepared, mas madali na mag-submit. It's actually much more easier to submit those particular requirements because those documents are already there, right? The papers were actually protected and not wasted at all. The food is basically not rotten or hindi siya nabulok, is not wasted because you're able to eat it on the next month. The supplies that you prepared are not basically wasted. So preparedness is actually just not for disasters. alright? And that's the beauty of it. Sometimes it also saves you during ordinary difficult days. Nothing was lost. In fact, you gain peace of mind. So that is why preparedness can be a win-win. Preparedness is one of the few things in life we're doing the work early. It's still valuable, to be honest, even if emergency never comes. Because the goal of preparedness is never to prove that disaster will really happen. The goal is to make sure you're ready if it does happen. So think about it this way. You buy an insurance plan, hoping you basically never have to use it. Diba? That particular insurance plan is actually for preparedness, okay, for your future, just in case that something actually did happen, or it is actually also help, okay, for you for your retirement days. We learn first aid hoping no one gets hurt. That's another thing, because having an actual knowledge of first aid is very valuable when it comes to particular emergencies. Knowing it is actually a particular skill that you actually learn to gain, just in case an emergency does happen. But we do usually hope that nothing gets hurt, right? Or no one gets hurt. So another thing is we save money, hoping we won't face an emergency. That is actually another thing. So preparedness belongs in the same family of decisions, alright? It is an investment in safety. And if nothing happens, that's actually a good news and a good thing, right? Because the best emergency is the one you never have to experience. So never feel embarrassed if you prepared and nothing happened. That doesn't mean you overreacted. It means you acted responsibly. So here at Prepare Early PH, we would rather see 1,000 of families prepare for emergency that never comes than see 1,000 of families wishing they had prepared sooner. That is the no regret policy, and that's the beauty of it. So before you scroll, I'd like to leave you one question. Have you ever prepared for something that you ended up not needing? Looking back, was it still worth it? Why? Basically, I would love to hear from you or your realization about this one. Kindly put your answer on the comment section down below, because sometimes what looks unnecessary today becomes the very thing we become thankful for tomorrow. So until next time, stay safe, stay prepared, and remember, kapag sabog na ang mundo, hindi dapat sabog ang plano. So prepare early, stay grounded, and protect what matters. I'll see you on the next episode. Goodbye for now. Bye.